guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ria and welcome to Eye Candy by Ria. Today we're gonna do another episode of Purchase or Pass, where we talk about new makeup releases that have launched in the previous week or that have launched today, and we are going to discuss them and whether it's worth purchasing or pass. This is my take on what Samantha March started, Will I Buy It, as well as incorporating an anti-haul as well, in which we kind of promote the idea of where you don't have to buy every single makeup release, and even if you want it, sometimes when you think about it and discuss it and the pros and cons of it, or maybe you just add it to your wish list for a while, discover that you might not actually need it. And that is why I wanted to be part of this series and share it with you guys. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. I would love it if you guys would give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. It honestly not only means a lot, but it really does help my channel and help me grow. And without further ado and further blabbing, let us hop right into this video. As usual, I source all my images from Trend Moon. I will leave her Instagram link down below, and also I'll leave Samantha's channel because she's a bomb diggity and she makes great videos. She posts like 5 days a week. Like, I don't know how she does it, but damn, that girl's got it all sorted out. Let's scooch on over here. So the first item I want to talk about is the Butter Collection in collaboration with Weylie. I used to watch Weylie regularly. She is such a good lifestyle YouTuber. I haven't watched her for a while, but in terms of beauty and collaboration wise, I think this is perfect for her because she's very skin and complexion focused, and she doesn't focus that much on the eyes apart like from the winged liner. So her coming out with a butter collection in terms of a face palette including 6 different shades, blushes, bronzes and a highlighter is perfect. I honestly would find either this or like just an eyeliner collaboration be perfect because that is kind of her makeup style. Unfortunately for me, I mean, if this comes to Australia, I would definitely want to support her and check it out. These include like shades already within the collection, and she's just kind of adding it in and adding her own names. So in that sense, I think that this is really great if you're looking to just grab or restock your collection. I'm hoping that it's not bulky because I like to use as little space as possible, as well as I don't have much space to store my makeup, and I don't have much money to buy makeup storage because that ish is expensive, girl. So in that sense, I hope it's not bulky and very sleek, but this is definitely intriguing. And again, if you guys watch my makeup video and makeup goals video, you guys would know that this is definitely on the list in terms of my makeup goals in discovering new products and new bronzes. So I definitely want to try the Physicians Formula Butter collection out a bit more because from what I've tried, I got the wrong product, if that makes sense in terms of shades. For me, I'm going to purchase this for now, like put it on my wish list, but if this is not accessible, I'm just going to have to pass on this. So Fenty Beauty is coming at us with another collection and release, and this is the Flypencil. This is a creamy, long-wearing, water-resistant pencil eyeliner in a rainbow of 20 matte, shimmer, metallic and glitter shades for effortless, no-limit looks that last, and it is for $22 each. From the images, it looks like this is very precise, but it's a crayon, so you're not going to get that precision. And as for me, $22 for an eyeliner is expensive. So, I mean, I love the shade range, but the second I looked at the shades, I automatically thought, if you are a Fenty stan, you are gonna get this. But for me, I'm just like, is it worth my money? And I can appreciate this release, and definitely I love her releases in that it makes sense for her collection and she's slowly filling in the gaps. But the price is a bit too steep, and I just thought that Colourpop has the same quality-esque. And again, if this is phenomenal like the Marc Jacobs one, I will definitely look into it as for lining and tightening my eyes. As for now, I'm just gonna pass on this because I know if I need any colored eyeliner or eyeliner in general, I can just go to Colourpop. I just wanted to introduce and talk to you guys about the Georgie Cosmetics eyeshadow palettes in case you were interested, because each of, I'm not sure how much of the collection they intend to donate, but it goes towards a cause that helps save the environment. And it comes in they are releasing 4 palettes: earth, fire, air, and water. I think this is really cute, but I think this is very reminiscent of the Colourpop palettes. This retails for $23, and I'm just gonna pass on this because I'm not familiar with this brand and I don't want to spend $23 on maybe a formula that might not be as good. But I just want to introduce this to you guys in case you were keen on trying a new brand and are really wanting to donate to a cause. And I'm just letting you guys know that you don't exactly have to donate to a cause by buying makeup. You can just donate to a charity separately. But I just wanted to introduce a new company to you guys if you guys are interested in trying this out. But I'm just gonna pass on this for now. And like I say in every single video, what is another purchase or pass without talking about our homegirl, Colourpop Cosmetics. And Colourpop Cosmetics, I'm a little bit salty with, because took out the Smoke Show and the Hola Chola palette. I know it was limited edition, but they kept everything else. So in that sense, I want them to bring it back so bad. But I want to talk about this new release, and they're coming out with the new Beautiful Collection. And they're coming out with a I can never say Super Shock highlighters like properly the first time, in 2 different shades, Eurocatch and Nude Moon, 2 eyeshadow palettes, Blush Crush and Nude Moon, and just a tint lip crayon bundles in Bear It and Sweetest Thing. Names. Whoever comes up with the names, perfection. Beautiful. Well done. Keep it up. You got it, girl. Oh boy. Even better. And I think this is amazing, gorgeous. If you are a neutral lover and you love your everyday shades and blush tones and nude tones, honey, this is for you. But for me, adding to my makeup this year, this isn't bringing something new. However, the Super Shock highlighters in the big pans, honey, are calling to me. So in that sense, I am definitely purchasing the new kind of Super Shock highlighters because I heard and seen that they are phenomenal. But as for the palettes and the rest of the collection, I'm just gonna pass on. But they are gorgeous, and if you're into those tones, I really suggest you getting them. In terms of, like, I love the Colourpop formula and they are super consistent, especially with their 9-pan palettes. So if this is intriguing to you, go get your hands on this. So Kylie Cosmetics is coming out with her lipsticks and lip liner sets, and these retail for, I'm not really sure actually, but they're available on January 17th. She's releasing 6 shades, and honestly they are gorgeous. You know me, there are some which are repeat shades, but honestly, if you guys know me, I don't care what anyone says, I am obsessed with Kylie Cosmetics products. I will pay the price. For me, if I like a product and I like the way it looks and makes me feel, I will buy it. So I'm really intrigued by this. I love her lipstick formulas. I know there's this whole like Colourpop, Kylie Cosmetics, but hey, I just love Kylie Cosmetics. I think purchasing from a brand just makes me happy. And you know, the Kardashians have always been part of my life, and you know, something I always kind of, in a way, it's a bit personal, but I always watch like those episodes with like my mom. So I don't know, this is just kind of, it's like sweet just putting this on and I know Kylie does not need any more support because girl is a billionaire, but hey, like people like Pat McGrath and they spend that extra. For me, that's Kylie, and I just enjoy purchasing from her. So the next time, I know I'm literally running out of a liquid lipsticks like that. I use them every single day, and her products, honestly, every single day. Like whether that be to work or whether that be going out at night, I will put on a Kylie lip kit or a lipstick to touch up my makeup. That is how much I love her products, and I am really intrigued to now see like Coco and Kylie in a lipstick formula because I know they're really hydrating and creamy. So I'm definitely intrigued, and obviously I love a lipstick and lip liner sets. I use them all up. Like this is my second ginger, okay? I made a Kylie Cosmetics purchase like a couple of months ago. So in that sense, you guys know how much I live, breathe, and die for Kylie Cosmetics. You know, we all have our preferences and our brands that we just kind of have a sweet spots for. In terms of other products, I'm not really a fan of, but this I am definitely purchasing in my next Kylie Cosmetics order. So BH Cosmetics is releasing 3 new palettes to their travel sets or their travel series, and they're $16 each. I love the fact that it's $16 and affordable. We love that for us. We love that for us broke ass girls who are just trying to make it through the makeup world and makeup community while trying to save money and trying to prioritize our budget. But they are releasing 3 palettes, Trendy in Tokyo, really real, Trendy in Tokyo, Illuminating in Ireland, and Smitten in Switzerland. I think that these are very reminiscent of the actual places, so I think this is very inventive and great. Unfortunately, I do not have access to BH Cosmetics, and if I do, girl, the shipping is hella expensive. So with that being said, I'm going to pass on this because I just don't think it's worth it, but if it was accessible, I would just definitely consider it more. The Switzerland palette looks amazing, very reminiscent of the Kali Bible and Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. And yeah, the Tokyo palette, just another rainbow one, and I think I have enough highlighters in my collection to the fact that I don't need it. So I'm looking towards purchasing products that I need rather than, yeah, I can just add it. You know what I mean? It doesn't call to me, it doesn't speak to me, you know? It's making me crave it. Kim Kardashian West is coming up with a new release, and this is a Celestial Sky collection. This looks boring. I'm sorry, it does. As much as I love Kim and what she's doing now with the whole prison reform system, I think she's coming up with a documentary, by the way. I think that is great and definitely needs to be brought to light. And I love that she's doing that. But in terms of makeup wise, these just don't speak to me. They're so neutral. Girl, I have my sultry palette. I have my soft glam. I do not need another thing, palette like this in my collection. And honestly, when I think of Celestial Sky, I think of Celestial Storm from Kristen Dominique. That is what I wanted to see. She didn't bring that to the table. It is again another nude-esque. I get that's some makeup style, but don't call something that is not scripted. She's marketing this makeup fantasy and name without actually giving us the fantasy with the collection. So I'm not bashing the brand. I really am intrigued with trying out her lipstick and lip liners, especially the nude collection, girl. And the Makeup by Mario collab. I don't know why, I just need it, but I haven't seen many reviews on it, so need to check that out. I need to be reminded. But in that sense, I am not going to be purchasing this. I'm going to be passing this. For sure. Next up, Violet Voss is coming out with 2 new eyeshadow palettes. The Matte Vibes eyeshadow palette and a fun size mini eyeshadow palette in Sweet Violet. I feel like they are taking the same colors and just changing the packaging and re-releasing this. So this doesn't show innovation from the brand, and Not that, I mean, I like the color story and I can appreciate this, but girl, I'm gonna pass on this. But if you're intrigued, it's $30 for the matte vibes one and $18 for the mini one. No thank you. I'm good with the repackaged palettes and color stories. I'm okay, thanks. I will pass on this. Next up, I want to touch on the new MAC Cosmetics collection, Loud and Clear. This is a very reminiscent of the M Cosmetics, was it the Dreamy collection? I think this is quite a copy of the packaging and it gives me Glossier vibes, but honestly, nothing speaks to me. I don't like the lip gloss formula, very sticky, very icky. Lipstick's a bit too expensive, to be honest, and it's releasing in Feb, and honestly the blush looks freaking phenomenal and the extra dimension skin finishes, but after that whole like cherry blossom release of it being an overcoat, which is quite deceptive and really put a bad taste in kind of the MAC quality that they are releasing. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass on this whole collection. Next up, I want to talk about Lime Crime and their new Prelude collection, and this includes the Chroma and Exposed palette, and these two look beautiful. I must say, Lime Crime has a very beautiful releases and quite unique color stories, but in a sense, I don't know, after that whole scandal and everything, nothing screams to me to purchase immediately. Again, it's like I want it, but do I need it? And there are honestly some makeup products that I need, you know what I mean? So I'm just waiting for a release from them that just makes me go, I need it. However, the Chroma palette is stunning. Definitely something I am gravitating towards and really like, as well as the Peacock liquid lipstick. Ooh, honey, that is amazing, and it is coming online shortly, so I'm not really sure. This is more of a sneak peek. Definitely keeping my eye out for the brand, but I'm just gonna pass on this collection. This is big news, guys. Makeup Geek is finally full on flourishing and launching her brand, and she is coming out and having a new beginning with her rebranding, which I'm really happy with, because she was the OG. She really sparked that love for colored makeup in me, because she was the only brand to me that introduced duochromes, and her, I don't remember what it was called, but she was the very first brand from which I bought a duochrome, like that typical lavender turned blue duochrome, and I used to wear that every single day of my life, and I thought I was an ethereal fairy. I was just giving off those glam vibes. So she really did it. So she is coming out with the Matrix System Neutrals palette for $124. Shoot! That is expensive. I guess I'm just gonna have to lay off a little bit, and this initial launch I'm just gonna have to pass on. I'm just gonna lay out and tell you guys what she's releasing. So she's releasing the Matrix System Neutral Palette for $124.99, essentially $125. I don't know why I did the 99. The Matrix System Color Palette with 21 matte shadows and 7 foiled eyeshadows for, I'm guessing, the same price. The Matrix Mega Set, I'm guessing, which is inclusive of both palettes, for $220. 9-pan eyeshadow palettes for $32.99, and 4-pan eyeshadow palettes for $15.99. And she's also releasing individual eyeshadows for $6 each, or $5.50, and a travel magnetic palette for $10, mini magnetic palette with a clear cover for $5, 3D false lashes, whoa, okay, I did not see this coming, for $11, and false lashes for $8. So I'm really keen to see the reviews of this. So this is a surprising release. Fenty Clear Gloss Bomb has released 3 new shades from the collection: Hot Chocolate, Sweet mouth, and glass slipper. Wow, okay. I'm just gonna be clear. Keep it real with you guys, like on my second channel. I will leave it linked up here, or I will leave it linked at the end if you guys want to check it out. It's called The Real Rhea Rose. A little shameless plug, but it's where I just talk about commentary stuff relating to makeup, just social media, as well as do a little fashion, you know, videos here and there, lifestyle, you know, a little bit of everything, a little bit more personal. So if you guys want to check that out, I would love it if you guys want to subscribe there and check that out. I would love it if you guys would do that. But yeah, I just started it, so you know, let's hope it works out. So yeah, I personally just do not like the gloss formulas. I feel like the only person in the world that hates a formula, but I think it is sticky and it is very, not chunky, but very thick and sticky and kind of like reminiscent of the MAC kind of lip glosses, except it is much thicker. So in that sense, I love how they look. I do not like how they feel and how they are. So in that sense, I am going to pass on them. If you guys are a fan of the gloss bombs, hey, she's building up her collection. Go ahead and check out her new releases. Last but not least, what I am really surprised by is that we have one Colourpop release, 2 Kylie Cosmetic releases. So I hope Kylie is not going to become the next Colourpop. Let's not keep that happen. In terms of releasing, girl, there is so much. You are overwhelming me right now. But let us talk about the Stormy collection. I think this is so precious. I am terrified of butterflies. I said it. I finally came out. I'm terrified of butterflies. So this collection, I'm gonna have to have a pass on. I know it's a thing, like butterflies are in, you know, it is the 2000s again, everyone's 2000s vibes, but me personally, I'm terrified of butterflies, and I honestly do not like, I do not like the look of this, but it is beautiful. I can actually appreciate the packaging. Her and Colourpop really do think this through and the collection through, and that it just adds the charm to makeup and just makes me want to purchase it. But in terms of butterflies, yeah, I'm gonna stay away from that. Okay, but the palette itself, the color story, chef's kiss, perfect. I freaking love it. Again, I love the Kylie Cosmetics color stories in terms of her palettes and everything like that. I think her collections are very cohesive, very on theme, but the thing is, with the quality, I'm so unsure of, and I'm gonna have to pass on this because I definitely do want to see a few reviews, but just for my personal reasons, I don't like butterflies, so I don't know, it's just not gonna make me buy kind of wear the palette. The blush looks gorgeous, but it again looks like a blush I have, so I'm again gonna have to pass on that. I love how she's coming up with the kit and keeping it very minimal actually. So the overall collection is small, but very small collection, but it's very beautiful and cohesive. It's not like crazy big like her holiday collections used to be. So it includes an eyeshadow palette, 1 pressed blush powder, lip kits and a lip liner, and a mini high gloss collection. I think this is amazing. I do love the Stormy lip kit and the Give Me Butterflies and head. Okay, I do love the liquid lipsticks. They are so Barbie-esque and beautiful. Okay, I take that back. I might purchase the liquid lipsticks. I hope the liquid lipsticks are a velvet formula because I'm more intrigued to buy those. But if not, still, I will definitely be purchasing the liquid lipsticks the next time I get them. Despite them being butterflies on it, I think the colors are so unique and beautiful. Okay, I'm going to purchase these. If they are still available when I make my huge order from Kylie Cosmetics, I will be purchasing these. If not, then, girl, then I would have passed on them and we will never speak of them again. Anyway, that was a weird way to end the purchase at pass video for this week, but thank you guys so much for watching. I would love to hear your thoughts about all the releases I talked about in this video right here today in the comments down below. I love you guys with all my heart. I would love it if you guys would like and subscribe to my channel for more makeup and beauty content, and I will catch you, my beautiful best friends, in the next video. Bye!